What's up guys and welcome back to Wall Street Millennial. Today we're doing another greatest trades of Wall Street bets video where we find some of the most ridiculous gains and losses of the past week. This can help you so you can learn from other traders' experiences. If you like this content, make sure to like, subscribe, share this video, and let's roll it. First off, we have user ROCONIA who made a jaw-dropping 1,200% or $10,700 gain in the past month alone, turning $1,000 into more than $10,000. His positions included calls on Tesla and DraftKings as well as puts on Nikola. Tesla has been crushing it this year with deliveries increasing to more than $130,000 in the third quarter alone. There are also high expectations of the Tesla Cybertruck and the production ramp-up at the Shanghai Gigafactory. This, along with the recent inclusion in this S&P 500 index, has led to a 34% increase in Tesla stock this month. Another winning position for this user was puts on Nikola. Nikola stock has been free-falling 45% in the past week and almost 80% from its all-time high. Nikola's production deal with GM was cancelled following revelations that Nikola's truck couldn't even drive itself. This fall of share price massively benefited ROCONIA's puts. Last but not least was DraftKings, his biggest position, with 40% of his account in $60 strike calls expiring at the end of December. DraftKings' business has been on a tear with more and more states legalizing online gambling. This has pushed DraftKings stock up almost 400% this year, within shouting distance of the $60 strike price. ROCONIA's experience shows us that with the right stock picks and a fair amount of luck, it is entirely possible to 10x your money in less than a month. Good luck on those DraftKings calls. Next up, we have a post from user cheddarchaz who lost $44,000 or 93% in the last week alone. This loss accounts for roughly an entire year of his salary. His losses come from buying calls on GameStop and Palantir. GameStop shares have more than doubled this year as investors anticipate strong profits from selling the upcoming console launches. Unfortunately, cheddarchaz bought calls at the top, and GameStop shares have pulled back 12% since then from their highs. He also made a large loss on Palantir calls. Palantir is a similar story to GameStop. It is a strong company with an eccentric CEO, but recently shares have given up some of its strong gains as investors fear its valuation could be a bubble. With only $3,000 left in his account, this Wall Street Bets user is planning on doing one final YOLO on AMD calls. But to make back his $44,000 loss, he would need this YOLO to give him 15 times returns. This may be a tall order, even for AMD. This is a cautionary tale which shows weekly options YOLOing can end in disaster just as often as it ends in success. Therefore, it is prudent to only YOLO a small percentage of your portfolio and make sure you have enough cash to pay your monthly bills. Let's round out the video with a 96.08% loss from user criminologicalclotho. He lost $14,000 in only 1 week on unspecified options YOLOs. While he did not provide his exact positioning, based on his Robinhood notifications feed, it is probably safe to assume he was heavily levered in short-term EV options. While electric vehicles have been on a tear for most of 2020, in the past week some of the most meme electric vehicle stocks have taken a rare breather. Nikola, NIO, and XPeng are all in the red over the past 5 days, with Nikola in particular down more than 30% as GM announced that it is pulling out of a proposed partnership with the troubled electric truck company. Fellow Wall Street Bets user source code seller suggests that all you have to do is make all-in YOLOs repeatedly, while recapitalizing your account whenever your portfolio goes to zero. User XPDX seems to agree. Who knows, maybe next week will prove to be more accretive for short-term YOLOs.
What a joker!
While a $14,000 loss might seem on the low end compared to some of the other stars featured on this channel, losing more than 96% of your portfolio in a single week is sure to raise some questions about your options trading abilities. Perhaps this person would be better off deciding that options just aren't for him before he becomes heir to the legend of Ga. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video. If you have any recent gains or losses, share them with us in the comments section below. As always, we thank you for the support. Wall Street Millennial, signing out.